This is Christina from the Newfoundland and Labrador Public Libraries, and today I'm going to be recommending some great reads for Valentine's Day, bookish romances. If you love books and books about romance, then these books are for you. After all, nothing brings people together quite like books. We're going to start off with some young adult reads. By the Book by Amanda Sillett. This YA rom-com is filled with literary references that will delight the book lover in everyone, or inspire some literary investigation into the classics, or both. It exemplifies the idea that life is much like starting a new book, the hopeful idea that something good is right around the corner, the inevitable plot twists, and the potential for a happy ever after. Mary, daughter to two literature professors and a teen obsessed with 19th century literature, has prepared for starting a new school in the one way she knows how, an extensive review of classic literature to help navigate the friendships, romantic liaisons, and overall drama she has come to expect from such an esteemed institution. However, her attempts to cull advice on life and love from her favorite classic heroines leads to disastrous results as she learns that real life rarely imitates fiction, and sometimes what feels like the end is actually the beginning. This book is available in our e-library in ebook format as well as in print at various NLPL branch locations. The Library of Lost Things by Laura Taylor Namey. This book is perfect for anyone who has ever found an escape within the pages of a book. Sprinkled with literary references, quotes at the beginning of each chapter, and a main character whose love of literature is obvious from the first paragraph, Namey's debut novel will sweep you off your feet the way a storybook heroine is by her prince. Darcy Wells is a literary genius who has spent her life hiding behind the pages of her favorite books. Literature provides a much-needed escape from the father who abandoned her and a mother who is a hoarder, providing her with a home as her real one becomes unlivable. And then Asher Fleet walks into the bookstore where she works, and suddenly the girl with a library in her head can't find the right words. Darcy must figure out how to stop being invisible and live in the real world. This book is available in our e-library in ebook format as well as in print at select NLPL branch locations. Comics Will Break Your Heart by Faith Erin Hicks. An endearing tale of first love that is reminiscent of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, this YA rom-com features two teens on opposite sides of a comic empire. Miriam's grandfather helped create the Tomorrow Men characters and then signed a bad contract, selling the rights for practically nothing, leaving Miriam and her family with next to nothing and certainly not enough to send Miriam to university, while the Tomorrow Men went on to become a smash hit series worth millions. When a cute new guy shows up in town, Miriam's summer is looking up, until she learns he's the heir to the Tomorrow Men fortune. Filled with all the literary references, a la comics and graphic novels, to endear the hearts of any comics fan, lots of mentions of all things geek culture, a meet-cute that takes place in a comic store, and a main character who loves all things literary, not just comics, Hicks's first foray into prose fiction is sure to warm the geek and bookish hearts in everyone. This book is available in our e-library in ebook format as well as in print at various NLPL branch locations. Next, we're going to talk about some adult reads. The Bromance Book Club by Lyssa Kay Adams. The first in a series that is a delightful take on the romance genre, one that embraces it, pays homage to it, and also lightheartedly pokes fun at it. This book delights in the stereotypes that romance literature brings to mind, while also reminding the reader why we love it. A secret romance book club made up of Nashville's top alpha men, professional athletes, business moguls, and city officials, use romance novels to learn how to woo, win, and keep their women. This book follows Gavin, a star baseball player desperate to save his marriage, as the Bromance Book Club, with the help of their current steamy Regency Reed, steps up to help him convince his estranged wife to give their marriage a second chance. This book is available in our e-library in ebook format. The Bookshop on the Corner by Jenny Colgan. Nina Redmond is a librarian with a gift for finding the perfect book for her readers, and then she loses her job. Resolved to make a new life for herself, Nina moves to a sleepy village, buys a van, and transforms it into a mobile bookshop that she drives from neighborhood to neighborhood, determined to change one life after another with the power of storytelling. But will Nina be able to write her own happily ever after amidst a grumpy landlord, the trials and tribulations of navigating the Scottish Highlands, and more than a couple of hard knocks? Jenny Colgan is a best-selling author who, in this novel, pays homage to the potential books have to deliver joy, to provide escape, to teach, and ultimately to transform their readers. This book is available in print at select NLPL branch locations. The Wish List by Sophia Money Coutts, coming soon to NLPL. Florence Fairfax might have been single for quite a while, but she isn't lonely. She loves her job at the little bookshop in Chelsea and her beloved cat Marmalade. And then she meets eccentric love coach Gwendolyn, who makes Florence write a wish list describing her perfect man. Florence refuses to take it seriously until a handsome man asks for help in the bookshop. Rory seems to fit the list perfectly, but is he the one or simply too good to be true? This new release sounds like it should be a fun read for any book or romance lover. This book will be available soon in print at various NLPL branch locations. The library has lots of other uplifting bookish reads for you to check out, such as Recommended for You by Laura Silverman, The Little Bookshop of Lonely Hearts by Annie Darling, The Printed Letter Bookshop by Catherine Ray, and more. We also have dedicated collections in our e-library filled with books that will delight the book lover in us all and or to give you the warm fuzzy feelings that Valentine's Day inspires. Books, Bookshops, and Libraries Oh My, Rom-Com and Romance, and uplifting reads. Happy reading and happy Valentine's Day.